Oh, what a start. What a start from line. I reckon he edged that. Oh, must be a run out. Must be. Isn't. What is going on out there? And that's the question Steve Smith is asking. Complete chaos.
We talk about all happening. I reckon there might have been an edge. He could be injured here too.
Oh, yeah.
He may have done a shoulder.
Well, I reckon this is a drop catch, I think. I reckon there's a little edge here. There's certainly a noise. Hits Haddon on the leg. And then KL Rahul, the non-strikers, and he wants a run. Gets sent back, falls over there. Oh, gets his arm caught under himself. And Brad Haddon's unaware that there's an opportunity at the bowler's end. So in the end, they're all safe, but I'm just worried a little bit about KL Rahul.
How unimpressed is the captain?
Or you just mouth, what's he doing? Someone get the ball in there quickly.
Oh, what a start. What a start from line. I reckon he edged that. Oh, must be a run out. Must be. Isn't. What is going on out there? And that's the question Steve Smith is asking. Complete chaos.
We talk about all happening. I reckon there might have been an edge. He could be injured here too.
Oh, yeah.
He may have done a shoulder.
Well, I reckon this is a drop catch, I think. I reckon there's a little edge here. There's certainly a noise. Hits Haddon on the leg. And then KL Rahul, the non-strikers, and he wants a run. Gets sent back, falls over there. Oh, gets his arm caught under himself. And Brad Haddon's unaware that there's an opportunity at the bowler's end. So in the end, they're all safe, but I'm just worried a little bit about KL Rahul.
How unimpressed is the captain?
Or you just mouth, what's he doing? Someone get the ball in there quickly.
Oh, good shot. Gee, that's a good shot. He can really play, this man.
Yeah, and I think the other thing about Virat Kohli, just to touch on, to pick up on your point, Ian Healy, was India this morning, there's some good bowling from the Australians. It wasn't easy, but I don't think they were busy enough looking for singles and rotating the strike. There wasn't much bad bowling, but by getting those singles, you can put some pressure on the bowler. And the bowler, when there's no pressure from the batsman coming at all, the bowler can bowl whatever.
That's away fine. And getting there fast. That's 4.
I noticed last over, Mitchell Starc fired a full one at leg stump. Kohli's got that pre-movement that gets across his stumps. I wonder if Starc was doing something on purpose here again. But how well did he do to get so much pace on that shot?
Indian batsman.
There's a sweep, and it's a wristy sweep. Very good sweep.
More like what we've seen. Can't help but feel that Virat Kohli is so much more dangerous when he's batting this way, when he's taking to the bowlers, because with all this natural skill, this is what he can do.
Good thing about sweeping from around about off stump, even a little bit outside off stump, it'll mostly go in front of square leg.
Footy there, you've got rugby league. And that's helped on its way. Nice stroke there from Kohli.
Yep, a chance to relieve a bit of pressure there. It's the length of the ball that Kohli back real quick. Sandstone was short very early. Just topped it behind square.
Exemplary, isn't it? That spring onto the back foot, giving himself extra.
Trying that, exquisite. Really enjoy watching him bat.
Yeah, he's a class act, that is for sure. Use the word spring on the back step for that short one, and that full one. It's a really nice flick of the wrist.
He plays it differently. Because it's wide, he controls it with the wrist movement and comes through in and is the skipper. And there he goes. The new boy.
Welcome to the crease.
Well, it doesn't have to be a great delivery to prize a wicket. Often the part-timers will come on and they'll bowl something rank, a half track at full toss that if the eyes light up too much, you might miscue it to a fielder in the deep. Or there's something about the first ball of a spell. Kohli once again on the attack and once again a boundary.
Yeah, a little bit of a loosener there from Hazelwood. Really hard when you're trying to get the body going and it's hot. But you've got to make sure that when you've been called up from the captain, ball one, you've got to be on. Could have been a little bit of an outside edge there, but those bats that the Indian players use, they've got such
times, but that's about all they got it to do.
That's a beautiful shot. Look at the talent in the hands of this young Indian master. 2 for 175. Well, good shot.
And as you know, I've just come back from a visit to the Middle East where I was able, Mark, to say Happy New Year to our military forces there. We've got about 400 Air Force personnel in the UAE as part of a strike group which is doing its best to help the Iraqi security forces from the air, and we've got almost
quick single, and that'll be his 50. More runs for Virat Kohli in this series. He's played beautifully for the whole Test match series. There's his cheer spot. There's his girlfriend Anushka. And Virat Kohli, the captain of India now that MS Dhoni's no longer there. Just brings up another 50. Now you sense by his celebration there, it's the start of a big one.
Yeah, he's been in tremendous form. Hit the ball really well throughout the whole series, like you said.
Oh, what a start. Big appeal, but I think he's got an inside edge on that. They're appealing for LBW. It swung back, that one, Mitchell Starc. Not sure if he was outside the line, but I think he got bat on it. The umpire just signalled 4 runs too, so he nicked it.
You see it here. It comes out. It's starting to swing in. There's the inside edge, and how has it missed off stump? So close. It's crucial that Starc uses this new ball.
Oh, Nick, and gone. Oh, it's gone. It's burst through Steve Smith. Oh, just been talking about they're looking. They've had a few near misses, some LB shouts, some player misses. They finally get a nick, finally go to slips, and it goes down.
Can you believe it? That's what you want with a new ball. That's what we're talking about. It prizes an opportunity. You need to take it. It just got to him quicker than he thought and burst through. He's got good hands as well.
Great bowling there through there, Slacks.
Shot. Lovely shot. He's very easy on the eye to watch. Virat Kohli just punches it through the covers. It wasn't that over pitched. It wasn't that wide. It was nowhere near a long half volley. Virat Kohli just went whack and made it look like a throwdown.
And that's what he can do now. The ball is hard. It's new. It's coming on a bit quicker. He makes a good forward movement. Always does when he plays his drives. But there's the extension through. Didn't look like he tried to hit that too hard at all, but it pinged off.
Watch that.
All of them away from home. And Kohli in on the act now. Really good timing.
Such a sweet timer of the ball. Virat Kohli, whether it be on the onside or the offside. Look, nothing like more than a forward push, but the way he got into position and just a nice flow of the bat and how still he was when he hit the ball, just raced off his bat. Davey Warner, who's real quick, just gave it up. It was nowhere near a half volley, that either. Just a super shot.
Yeah, good effort from Mitchell.
That's a little earlier in an innings. As you say, Ian Chappell, Kohli controls it so well.
That was a beautiful example of not trying to hit it hard from Kohli. Just tapped it on the head, hit it down nicely. But you could see that Rahul, he was trying to hit that one into the middle of next week, and he was just late getting there.
Kohli's faced 130 balls. Rahul 200. Devastated when he left the field He wanted so much more. We just finished. There's another one for Kohli. He's going to 79. He's doing it flawlessly. The bowlers are not doing a lot wrong either.
That brings up the 250 for India. Just looks like he's got so much time, Virat Kohli. And anything that's not ideally where he wanted the ball to go, but he's had a drive, he's had a pull shot, then a good backup ball from Ryan Harris again, but just played it with soft hands. Just his timing raced away again for 4. Ryan Harris looks pretty.
Oh, beautifully whipped through the leg side. Ryan Harris stands hands on hips. Kohli is on fire.
That's a glorious shot. Beautiful use of the wrists. Took you back to Muhammad Azharuddin, VVS Laxman. And if you're old enough, Zahir Abbas.
It looked like Ryan Harris tried to roll his fingers across it too.
Short, it's outside off, and it's 4.
And that was in the air too. So a few hands go through the slips there, throw them up in the air saying catch. He's in there for a while. 90 for Kohli, 26 runs in just the last few overs. Look, it's in the air for a while too. He's well in control of it though. It was high enough and wide enough of anyone.
Certainly bigger.
That's nicely timed. In fact, so nicely timed that it'll run away for 4. Down to the members. Virat Kohli, 96. It's 3 for 275. He's stolen it. Yes, he has. There's a lovely 100 from Virat Kohli. Composed and entertaining, and immensely important for the team that he now leads.
Yeah, what a little champion.
Now joins Steve Smith. 4 Test match hundreds in the series. Played superbly, he has. Double hundreds in Adelaide. His first Test as captain. MCG, and now here in Sydney.
That's crashed over the top. And it's going to go for 4. Meanwhile, Virat Kohli keeps rolling.
Fire with fire, I suppose. He's out there batting beautifully. There's no reason for him to stop playing shots. He's had to concentrate hard at times. He's identified with good spells and has put the shots away, but that deserved to be whacked.
Heaves up down to fine leg. And it's going to go for 4, is it? Yeah. Bit of a slip, a stumble, a slide, and threw him for 4.
But he was under pressure because of the timing. He's controlled the hook and the pull shot as well as I've ever seen anyone do it in Australia. Rahane at the other end's a bit the symbol. Rahane's another player. He's no longer at the other end. That is the same.
And then he hammers it through cover. Look at that for a cover drive. There's a bit of flourish in that one.
Batting well outside his crease, both feet outside his crease. Feet well spread, which means you don't really have to get your front foot moving. You've just got to get your weight coming forward onto it.